Jimmy, 2 great results in the first 2 games. Training camp must be a really good place to be at the moment.
Yeah, it is, and I think if you looked at the fixture list at the start of the year, you've seen those 2 teams, 9 points out of them, you will take that for sure. So, yeah, there's a lot of positives, but still a lot of work-ons, and we're not getting ahead of ourselves. It's a long season, still 20 games to go. So, in the Premiership, so it's a lot of work to do, but great start.
Yeah, as you said, 9 points out of the first 10 on offer. I guess the challenge now is to keep that going.
Yeah, it is, and it's a big one this weekend. Bristol at home. We're back at home. We want to make the Ricoh a real fortress, and we know the new guys on the block. They're going to be looking to, to stamp their authority on the Premiership as well. So it's not going to be an easy game, and one we have to be right up for.
We got an early sighter of Bristol in pre-season. They made us work really hard for it, so we know exactly how difficult it's going to be this Sunday.
Oh, they did. To be fair, we probably should have lost that game. With the amount of mistakes we made, the amount of possession we gave away, but yeah, they're going to be up for it. They're going to really come at us. So as I said, we're back at home. Spirits are high, so we've got to really hold into this and look forward to it.
Di said earlier that undoubtedly Bristol will win games this year, and it's just about making sure that it's not us that they win against.
Of course they will. I think this is going to be probably the most competitive league, for a number of years. A lot of teams, all the teams are very strong, and it's inevitable that every team is going to turn someone over at some point. But as I say, we've just got to be on our game. We've got to continue this good start we've had.
A senior player in this side, Jimmy. There's few new guys coming in. How have they all? Well, they've obviously all settled in very well, and everyone seems to be glad to have them.
Yeah, they are. Look, we've made some great signings, and everyone's looking forward to seeing what they can produce throughout the year. And I think the beauty about this year, we've had a year with the new coaches. Everyone knows the call, so it was quite easy to integrate the new guys back in this year. And everyone's upbeat at the moment. As you say, it's pretty hard. It's pretty infectious when you're winning. There's a lot of smiles around, but there's still a long way to go. But looking forward to a good season.
Some selection headaches already for Di, and a few guys to come back from injury as well. So it's really competitive, isn't it, this squad?
Well, I think that's the biggest thing they wanted to achieve this year, was having a squad, 2, 3, even 4 players in the same position that can push each other. And we're seeing it on the training field. There's a lot of competition out there, and that's all we can do as players. We can put our best foot forward and then give Di and the rest of the coaching team a headache before they name the team.